Hello Taurus, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you for mid-month of June. So it'll be from the 15th through the 20th of next week. Remember too that if this doesn't resonate with you, to make sure that you look at the signs for your moon, rising, and Venus. And I am adding a description down below. It's a link to find a free birth chart so that you can find out where those planets lay in your zodiac signs. I'm going to go ahead and start out with a Soul's Journey card for you. This is going to help set the theme, and we'll just see what we get. What is the most important thing for Taurus to be aware of? The most important thing for Taurus to be aware of. Happiness. Yeah. I love this card. It's been coming out a lot too, actually. Happiness. It says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. That is a sure sign. If you're happy, you are on the right path. No doubt about it. Wow. I'll shuffle those one time. Happiness. What is it that Taurus needs to know for June the 15th through the 20th? What is it that Taurus needs to be aware of? Most important. Okay. Ooh, be careful. The Fool in reverse is actually just a fool. In the upright, they're taking a leap of faith. But in this case, they're not using faith. They're just using their own willpower to do whatever it is that this card is going to lead to. I don't know yet. But this means that there could be danger. You could be walking into a situation, unless you're completely aware of it. It's a dangerous card when it's in the reverse like that. It's like you don't have a plan. You don't even know what you're stepping into, possibly. Alright, let's see. We're going to do your person on this side and we'll do you on this side. So let's see what we have for your person. Someone with intuition. Now, this is usually your ability to, Taurus. I'm just saying that because we'll see if this is just for you, the reading, or is it for your person and you. Because some people are single, and I get that. So the High Priestess talks about intuition, and the Two of Pentacles talks about juggling something. Ooh, the Death. Actually, the Death is not a bad card, because if there's something that's not real or something that's not stable, it's kind of like, it's a milder version of the Tower, where what will happen is death will occur, and then shortly after that, a rebirth. So it's not like something that gets dragged out for a long time, which might be good in this case, because if you're getting the death, if your person is getting the Death card, or if this is you, Taurus, that Fool card could have been an issue. Could have been an issue. And juggling money, perhaps, or juggling ideas. Let's see if it's on your side. You're walking away from something. Ooh. Something that did not emotionally fulfill you at all. It could be that you're taking a different path on your life journey. Could be going spiritual. Spiritual path is also related to this card because of the moon. And she's spiritual because her wax and waning of the moon. So you got 2 moon cards here. Now, Temperance talks about you better make sure whatever you're doing is balanced. Because she's telling you to have patience for a little bit. Just have patience. Let's see how this is going to work out. Because you've already jumped, apparently. Let's see, if you're a fool, that means your walking away could have been a foolish thing to do. So now Temperance is having to step in and say, just wait a minute, have patience. I've got to get this balance. Because our angels are always working for us. They're always in the background, working and working and working. It's amazing. So I would definitely, Taurus, would listen to this card about wait, have patience. Because they're working on something for you. And then you're feeling a little blocked off or defensive, more than likely. Like you almost feel like you need to protect yourself. There's several people with other wands that are headed to you. And it's kind of like they're jabbing at you, trying to get you to start a battle. And you're just blocked off saying, no, that ain't going to happen. You just stay back. Because you're on higher grounds than they are. Because their wands are shorter or lower. So you've got the high ground here. So just be careful too that you don't get your... Ooh, what are you into, Taurus? Oh, let's see what else we can find out on this other side. I have a feeling that both sides are you, but we'll just keep going and see what happens. Okay, so whatever this juggling is, you knew about it. Because your intuition told you there was going to have to be some juggling going on. But with the Death card coming in, it's going to be an end to this juggling. You're not going to have to juggle anymore. The Death card is going to come in and you're going to have a rebirth. And I will tell you one thing. The rebirth on a Death card is amazing. It's actually beautiful. Because not only does it take away something that you don't need, it also washes it out of your psyche, out of your system. It just makes life smoother. I know it sounds crazy, but it is the truth. And the Seven of Pentacles, this is something, you've planted something that you're waiting for it to be ripe, something that you're waiting to develop. Because it is actually, with the one pentacle on the ground, it's telling me that it's overripe. You better pick it now. Quit waiting. Because the one that fell on the ground might be rotten already. So just be careful about this too. Whatever it is that you planted, and you would know, because this could be money, it could be an investment, and you're losing some of it because of the way the stock market is. Just saying. Or this could be something else. It could just be your money in your pocket or your money in your bank account. And it could be something else. It doesn't necessarily... Pentacles are anything that you can touch. Okay? Pentacles are tangible. Okay. What do we have on this side here? Ooh, oh my goodness. Sometimes love will make us be foolish. That's for sure. And anyway, with it being, this could be a Gemini. And it could be that there's been a break. If it's a love connection, the love connection is not, it's not in balance right now. because it's showing up, it's still available because it's on the board, it shows up, but it's out of balance, which could have something to do with Temperance telling you to wait. I'm trying to get this in balance, and you are standing up for yourself for sure. So this is something to do with a love connection or romance, and it's also known to be a partnership where one partner's not meeting their end of the deal. So be aware of that too. I wonder if that's got something to do with the money over here. Are you having to lose money because somebody's not pulling their share? Is that what that's about? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's just see what we get. Oh, yeah. You're looking for equality, reciprocity. You give, you get equally. In this case also, it talks about when you have an overabundance, you have no problem sharing any excess that you have. Because the scales here is your total money that you have. And as long as it's in balance, anything extra you're willing to share with others that are maybe less fortunate than you. Or family, or friends. It can be anybody. Now you have the Star card. Now the Star card talks about, well, she's in reverse though. When she's in reverse, she's wanting to know what is going on. Why did this happen? Because it was probably a wish come true, or it could have been a blessing. Because she has wish come true, blessing, healing, hope. But in reverse, she doesn't have any of that for you. She's like wondering what happened here. What happened? And I still blame it on this foolish thing that you did without any plans. You didn't think ahead. Or if you thought ahead, you just thought, well, this will work out. I know it will. I know it will. I know it will. And it's not working out. It's not. Especially if you're losing money. And if you're having to give money, with her in reverse, it's not good. And with this in reverse, it's not good. Her here trying to balance this out for you is good, but you're going to have patience. And I'm not kidding with this now. Temperance, when she says stop, have patience, she means it. This card actually means that. Alright, let's see what we can find out. Either you or whoever this is, I'm guessing it's you, I don't know for sure. And I'll say it because of the intuition, because you're highly known for that. The Hierophant is the Pope. Anything spiritual you have. But on this side, there is a need for strength. I don't know why. We'll see if we can clarify it. Tell me about the Star in reverse. Oh, I don't like to see her in reverse. Something about, is this about a business partnership? Because it's telling me here that there is going to be some money coming in, but it's going to be really slow. Are you starting a new business, or are you working for somebody that's got a business that's not quite open yet due to this situation that we're in currently. Maybe their business isn't open yet, and they're asking you if you could be patient and wait for them, because money will come in for you, but just not yet. I mean, not instantly, because it's this Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest knight out of all of them, and it's like one hoof at a time. Clunk, clunk, clunk. The other one's gallop, you know. So he's really slow, but it's also very meticulous and very loyal and very what's the word? They cross the finish line, basically. They don't stop until they've met that end. And they always have a plan. That could be you too, Taurus. You are an earth sign. And maybe you're okay with it. Maybe that's why it's showing up here, is that you understand business is going to be slow at first, and then maybe it's going to pick up, and you're okay with it. You said, that's fine. I've got enough money that I can hang on to and survive until things start growing again. Growing. Because it's ready to start now. But it needs to be harvested. Alright, I'm going to get one card for the middle and see if we can... I'm going to put one card at the bottom and one at the middle and see what else we get. Oh, the Hermit in reverse now. This is somebody that needs to go inside internally. And it could be both of you, or it could be you, Taurus. It could be you. You need to go inside, look internally in what's going on in your environment. Is this situation something that you really trust? Is it something you really want to do? And with him, with him being in reverse, this tells me that he needs to stay longer. He don't need to just do a superficial, let me think about this for a moment, la, 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 la. No, this is the kind of card where it's stop now and take a deeper look at what's going on. Have you weighed everything? Do you know what the outcome is going to be? You know what's going on now, but what is the outcome at the end of it all? I'm going to do a 4-card layout here too for that. I'm just giving you a warning to just please be careful. Know where you stand. Don't overgive anybody money. Don't waste. Just be careful. If this is you, if this is both you, that's fine. If it's somebody else, just be a little bit leery. Okay? Alright, I'm going to lay out 4 cards for your potential outcome. Well, it looks like somebody's going to want to leave it. And there is some good news coming with that. Possibly. Oh my gosh, the Queen of Wands in reverse. She's like bitter. This is not good news. I'm sorry. This is somebody going back to where they were before all this mess started. They don't want it. They don't like it. It's not working. This card says there's nothing but bad news, because in the upright he's good news, but in the reverse it's bad news. It's negative news. So be aware. Look at the red here. Red, that is flags, because the Queen of Wands in reverse, she can be literally mean as Hades. Very mean, bitter, controlling, demanding. She's also very superficial, but she's very beautiful. Maybe that ends up being you, Taurus. I hope not. But she's got her little cat with her. She's witchy. She's got a lot of psychic abilities. And she's a wand. She's a fire. And that's action. And boy, she uses action. Just be leery of whoever that is for you. I have no clue. One more card for the potential outcome. Yeah, somebody's going to be cutting something out. The Queen of Wands, she doesn't put up with a lot of malarkey. She doesn't. So if she sees that things start going haywire, and I have a feeling this is probably you. I really do. Taurus, I believe this is you. If you start seeing that things are still kind of iffy, wishy-washy, and you're already over here on your potential outcome, which is a little bit further into the future, you better be careful. I just have a bad feeling. But you are aware of it. It's not like you don't understand what's going on. But you're going to only take so much of whatever this is, and then you're going to say, that's enough. I'm done. Because after all, remember, you want to keep your happiness. Swim with the dolphins. All right. That is what I have for you today, Taurus. And by the way, on the end of the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody that is single, financially secure, not overly abundant, but she's very nurturing, very loving. She's a lot like the Queen of Pentacles, if you know who she is. The same. Love the outdoors, love animals, love birds, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's what I have for you. I hope that this works out. And please leave comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. And then hit the bell for notices whenever I post readings so you can catch them right away. And I will see you next time, Taurus. Have a good day.